On October 31st, New York City celebrates Halloween in its unique style and outrageous parade.
We're pirates. Lucy and Ricky. Ricky! I got them both on eBay because they had matching ones.
As the swipers, because dogs love New York. Woo!
As you can see, these pet owners are nuts about their animals.
My dog doesn't think she's an animal. She thinks she's a little drone. She has nothing to do with animals.
She is dressed up as the Statue of Liberty. We always dress alike. She's my mini-me.
Beth Knutson pulled together a float to encourage the adoption and protection of animals.
I'm here today, as I was last year, promoting animal advocacy and adoption for New York City animals.
Ironically, some people say bringing your pets to the parade is violating their rights.
I think it's cruel to subject a dog to this kind of noise. They have very, very good hearing, much better than our hearing. I don't like the noise of the parade. They must really hate it.
Gail Buchwald is a senior vice president at New York's ASPCA, an organization that rescues over 2,500 animals a year and promotes their adoption. She says there are various factors during Halloween that can hurt the animals.
If the animal is restricted so that he can't breathe well, if he's restricted so he can't move his legs well, if he can't see clearly, if he can't hear, those are all going to create distress. Some of the small dogs, like the Chihuahuas or the animals that don't have a lot of body fat or they don't have a thick coat, they should have a sweater on.
But dogs aren't the only ones vulnerable on Halloween. There is also a concern about cats being put up for sacrifice, killed as part of bizarre holiday rituals. Catherine Willis is the director of the Angelican Cats Rescue Organization.
They say there are people do voodoo things with them and black magic.
Stories of black cats being abused have led some shelters across the country to refuse adoptions of black cats around the Halloween period. ASPCA Buchwald says there is no evidence of this abuse, and she opposes impeding the adoption of these cats. That's because black cats have a harder time being adopted in general.
Lots of superstitious notions about a black cat being bad luck. Of course, it's all a bunch of hogwash and, absolute nonsense.
Though nonsense, it is a reality that black cats are singled out.
This little guy is going to get adopted before these little guys only because these guys are black and this one is a fairer kitten.
Sherilyn Washington, who also works at the ASPCA, owns a black cat herself.
I feel very lucky to have her in my life. So black cats are definitely not bad luck. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's a coat color, people. They're beautiful.
While there is concern for animals on Halloween, for the most part, it is a time for people to celebrate with their pets. I'm Sivan Raviv, Columbia Television News.